One of the things that I've always admired about my husband, probably more than anything else, is what an amazing father he is.
Maybe it's not daddy-daughter stuff, but it's what we do. And to us, that's daddy-daughter. To me, anything is daddy-daughter if it's time with dad.
You know, we've been through a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of bad stuff, but that makes the times together more special when you get through those.
The Moss Family, a military-hardened troop of basketball fans who've been through it all. There's Ray, a playful dad, a retired U.S. Army major who flew helicopters, and he's kind of a University of Kentucky fan. Joy, a former U.S. Army sergeant, greets everyone with a warm smile and holds the family together. And the eldest daughter is an elementary school teacher and happily married. And Lauren is the energetic spirit who loves sitting down for a game with the family. Together, the Mosses have traveled the world, with Joy eventually leaving the military while Ray stayed on. The family has been split up whenever Ray was overseas, as he spent 1 year in Korea with the Army and a year in Afghanistan as a civilian mentor for the Afghan National Army. Though Anne was unable to make it for the interviews, the rest of the Moss family sat down with us to share their story.
When the person's in the military, husband, the mother, the father, whatever, the family really suffers when they're gone. So when he was home, you wanted that time to be incredibly special.
When you came home, it was like, it's almost like, you know, they say Christmas in July. It's like, it's a physical release, it's an emotional release. You're like, you know, instead of thinking about it, they're there.
So it was kind of a different childhood in that our time together is very important. And when I remember when he was in Korea, he was gone for a whole year. And that was like the first time he'd been gone for a whole year. Like no breaks, no coming back. And I remember it was very hard.
He needed a place to cuddle with the kids that they could, you know, that they could have time with them. They enjoy watching the basketball. They enjoy watching Kentucky. Lauren knows the players as much as Ray does. They scream and yell.
We're watching it together, and it's just if they start going down, what can we do? My dad and I are like turning on and off lights, or you're sitting in the wrong seat. No, you're sitting in the wrong seat, or we're eating the wrong foods.
I think all guys should have a man cave that they can live in and feel comfortable in.
The family soon set out to transform the basement into a University of Kentucky man cave to surprise Ray before he came home from Afghanistan. Ray, however, had planned a surprise of his own.
I thought he was coming home 2 weeks later.
So I actually took a itinerary from the airlines and I retyped it.
Well, then, you know, he came home and
Well, she asked me what size TV did I want when I was in Afghanistan. She Skyped it once. I said, well, so I knew it was going to be a TV.
Like, if you could hear us when we're waiting for him to come downstairs, we're like whispering to each other, we're like, oh, get him down here.
I'm down the stairs.
Oh, check this out! Whoa! Now this is the man cave, baby.
His face just lit up, and he does this little dance, and we're trying not to laugh because he was just kind of doing this, oh my gosh, dance. Oh my God, look at this, oh my God, look at this.
I've seen the thing where I do a little dance, but you know, I think I was stumbling at the time. I don't think it was a dance, but I was pretty excited. I mean, it was everything. I mean, all the little things, you know, it's all the pictures, the frames, the magazines. The Fathead mural, we're at Rupp Arena, because before that had happened, Lauren and I had gone to a game, a Missouri game, and I could see where we were on the thing. You know, it's almost like we were talking, okay, we're here and I'm over there, it's at the same level. And we're looking down at the TV and we're watching the game. And it's like, you know, you're like there.
And so to see that it was special.
You go to the basement and it's permanent, and this is us. And that's That's what the basement is for us, to me. To me, it's like, you know, where you can be with Dad and where he's not going.
I think he's the best father I've ever seen. He just really just held us together, and we just worked through it.
It's emotional. Kind of feel it now. That they think, you know, that much about you. It's tough.
It's so much more than man cave to me, because it's where Dad is.
That's what I got now. It's just, I got Kentucky basketball and my daughters to watch it with me. Enjoy to say, hey, not so loud. So that's the fun part.